All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more American Truck Simulator, and I've got a good one for you today because we're going to be taking out one of my all-time favorites. I mean, absolute favorite fleet trucks that I've ever driven in game. It's just like, it is the epitome of what fleet trucking in ATS is to me, and it's a Freightliner Cascadia for Pride Transport. It's a good-looking truck. I've driven it several times, and we're going to be taking it out today. So we're down in Dallas. We're going to be hauling a load of cardboard up to Idabel, Oklahoma. And the reason why I really like this trip is because do you guys remember in the original release of Texas, the northeast corner was blank. There wasn't much of anything up here at all. I don't think any of this was. I think maybe I-30 ended right here. And so they've gone back and they've added all this in. Of course, Longview was there. That was there. But none of this Texarkana, none of this other stuff was there. And then, of course, when Oklahoma came in, they were able to tie it into Oklahoma. So it worked out really nice. So we're taking scrap paper up I-30 and then 259 to Idabel. Let's go ahead and get back in the truck. And we can get out of here. Man, good looking truck. Good looking truck, right? Like, you guys that have been following the channel for a while, you'll know we've driven this truck before. In fact, I guess it was back last year, we did a multi-part series where we drove this truck coast to coast on the coast to coast map. We drove it from San Diego all the way to Washington, D.C. I can't remember how many parts of that video there was, maybe like 6 parts or something, but we drove it all the way coast to coast, 2,600 miles and change. It was 2,600 miles, I think, just maybe a hair over. All right, we don't need our flashers. Let's kill those. I just love this truck. It's nothing spectacular. It looks good. Like, to me, a Cascadia, like, you can't get any more, like, fleet-like trucking than the Cascadia. Oh, it did something weird there for a second. Okay, let's go. You can't get any more just like generic run-of-the-mill fleet trucking than a Cascadia. You know, they're like the, what are they? I look at them like the budget truck maybe, but with a good paint job on it, it looks really good, right? Like a good paint job on a Cascadia makes all the difference in the world. Like, you put this thing in just like utilitarian white, it wouldn't look that great, but this one looks good. I've got another one that we've driven before. It's been a long time. Another Cascadia that we've driven for John Christner Trucking. That's probably my second favorite Cascadia because it's got that dark blue paint with, I want to say it's got like a lime green stripe on it and maybe a purple stripe or something down the side. It's got some kind of neat wavy stripes down the side. Yeah, let's go ahead and go. As soon as I try to go, I probably will wind up getting a ticket, but that's all right. I was kind of hanging back, waiting to see what that light would do. It just stayed green forever. Usually they're only green for like 2 seconds, and then... All right, he shouldn't be coming straight across. Make sure we don't curve it there. All right, I think we're good. Sweet, so we're going to be going through Dallas. Up over this other lane here. I think we might need to go another one as well. Yeah, 30 east. We need to get over one more. Go 7 high. All right, I think that's good. All right, let's hop out. Let's look at it again real fast because I want to show you guys Six Flags in the background. Way in the distance, pretty cool. I'm a horrible external driver. Like, that's why I don't do it a lot. Like, bad things happen. Bad things happen when you try to drive externally. Yeah, there's a little bit of traffic, so we're just going to kind of ease along here. We're not going to get crazy with it. Just enjoy the experience. Look at there. Reunion Tower. Oh, it's such a chill game, right? Like, it really just is. It's the chillest game ever. You just get in and drive. You don't have nothing to worry about. You know, nothing stresses me about. Well, maybe the AI stresses me a little bit. Sometimes they do dumb things, right? That's par for the course. Any game that has AI, any game that you deal with AI could potentially raise the blood pressure a little bit, right? Because AI is not perfect. I keep hoping that in the near future we're going to see some like huge advancements in AI in gaming. We'll just have to kind of wait and see, but okay, this should be like getting into the new portion of I-30 right here. Load her down to 8 high. Actually, let's take her out. Let's put her in low. There we go. That's better. There we go. Now we got 65. All right, up I-30 to wherever that road is that we got to go towards Idabel. Like I said, this is this should be new or close to it. I can't remember. I don't think I-30 went past that one interchange. It may be this interchange right here. No, you can't even use. Yeah, it's the one back there. So this, I think this is new. I could be wrong, but I think this was new when they did that update for Texas and they added Texarkana. Man, I'm telling you, Nebraska's next. They totally should have done Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. Like, those should be the next, because you could do the Smokey and the Bandit run. You totally could have done that. Atlanta to Texarkana, right? Like, you totally could have done that if they started going that direction. Like I said, I'm a little bit disappointed about Nebraska and the Dakotas, and you know, I'm not knocking those states by any means whatsoever. I feel like it would have benefited the game more going east, you know, going east, get Louisiana, get Arkansas, get Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, and then you could have had a true coast-to-coast trip then. You know, you could have gone coast-to-coast on I-10 or I-20. Yeah, all right, let's hop over. Let him over. It's Swift. I say it's Swift and then we hit someone, right? This is Swift caused it. That's Swift's fault. The thing is, like, I hit my blinker. This is how dumb the AI is. You hit your blinker and you start getting over, and if there's an AI car coming up behind you, he's not going to let off the gas. Like, he's going to go full speed ahead. He doesn't care if he sees the blinker and like sees you starting to initiate a lane change. He's just going to go right into the side of you. Like, he does not care whatsoever. No F's are given on that. I don't. That's one of the like aggravating aspects. You know, if you see a big truck put his blinker on and like he's starting to ease over, like, you might want to slow up and let him over. Not like, I don't know. It's just all or nothing. It's like either, you know, I mean, sometimes they will kind of yield and let you over, but it seems to be very rare. Like, I don't know what determines if they yield or not to let you over. Like that red car. This pretty. All right, I got my blinker on. Of course, yeah, he's just going to come right on, right? All right, let's let this other guy. All right, I got my blinker on, and yeah, maybe he's holding back for us a little bit. It seems like he is, so. He's like, what is that truck doing? We're just kind of testing it out. I don't know. Maybe I didn't give him enough warning. Either way, he called the insurance company to be all right. All right, let's get a screenshot real fast. Let's do that. I don't know. I don't think, like, the scenery through here isn't going to be necessarily spectacular. I'm going to bring you guys along with me because usually I cut this part out. We'll go to Photo Studio. That looks pretty good right there just to show the truck off. The sun is not exactly great for it because it's kind of behind us. Yeah, I think that is as good as it's going to get because on the other side it's a little bit dark. This might be okay. But yeah, the lighting's just really not ideal, but I don't think it's going to get any better than that because of the direction we're going and how the sun's oriented. I mean, we could change it up if we wanted to. We could manipulate it, but... we can bypass. Sweet. Alright, we don't have to go in. Alright, let's drop the hammer. Let's get going. Let's at least do 65, baby. Yeah, this truck seems to really like 65. I think it does best at 65. You can get 70 out of it, but it takes a little work. Alright, we gotta start paying attention to GPS so we'll know where we need to make our left at. Yeah, this isn't bad through here. I think they've done a pretty decent job of capturing eastern Texas. The pine forest of eastern Texas. Alright, we're fixing to hop off up here. Go ahead and get our blinker going here. Should be just right up here. Alright, let's ease up here. Yeah, she's a little heavy there. A little bit. Alright, make sure no one's coming. I can't quite. I hate having to look around like that because it jacks, like, it's a dynamic mic. And so I can't, like, lean out of the range of my mic too much if I'm wanting to say anything. Oh, look at him with a little pup trailer. Isn't that cute? Alright, onward to Idabel. I've never been to Idabel, Oklahoma. I've never been in the southeastern part of Oklahoma. Yeah, Idabel, 59 miles. What does it show us to? Or yeah, 58 miles to our drop off. Okay. Float's pretty good, not too bad. Of course, those of you that aren't familiar with trucking and that sort of thing, floating is basically not using the clutch, right? Like you just let off the gas, pop it in gear, and then get back on the gas. It's like the most simplistic explanation. Yeah, this is pretty nice up here. I dig it. It looks good. Look at the dead tree over there. That's nice little detail. State trooper there. FedEx doubles. Man, it's a 75-mile-an-hour highway. This, like, I'm gonna get off the rumble strip there. I was surprised it's 75. I would have thought like 65 at the most. No, it always blew my mind. Like when I moved to Oklahoma and the speed limits are considerably higher there than in Alabama. Alabama 2-lane highways, max you're ever going to see, at least back in the day, was 55. So Spur may or may not have accrued quite a few tickets in Alabama and Georgia before moving to Oklahoma. And of course 2-lane highways are so much faster there, like a minimum of 65. There may be some higher than that. I'm trying to remember. It's been almost 10 years, but It's a lot higher than Alabama. Like in Alabama, you have a lot of stretches of 2-lane highway that, in Georgia too, that might be as low as 45, you know, in areas. So in Oklahoma is wide open compared to that. So like all my tickets went away at that point. You know, I didn't have to worry about it anymore. And then of course moving to Texas where it's 75. Well, yeah, you know, I'm like 75 is plenty. Like plenty for me, and some roads are even higher than that. You know, in some areas, I think the highest speed is what, 85 in some areas, maybe in West Texas and down in the southwestern part. But I don't know if they have any 85-mile-an-hour like 2-lane highways around here. I don't think so. I think they're all 75 for the most part. But yeah, knock on wood, my ticket problem went away. We're talking, that's been a long time too. That's been a long time ago. I was a lot younger back then too, so. All right, let's get on it. All right, now it's down to 65. Yeah, 65 seems reasonable to me on this highway. Man, this is pretty though. This is really nice up here. I like it. It always, uh-oh, someone, what is that? Hay bales? Looks like someone lost some bales of hay back there, like they fell off their truck or something. Maybe that could totally be a thing. I knew it. Oh, we're in Idabel already. Okay, sweet. I didn't even see the Oklahoma state line. Nice, there you go, Idabel. Yeah, Idabel discovered. I think we've got 1 or 2 more places left in Oklahoma to discover. Oh, no turning lane, that sucks. Well, at least he's turning. All right, it looks like all of them are turning. We're going to go. We're here. Man, that went by really fast. That was a super fast trip, guys. Like, that was no time at all. Time flies when you're having fun. Never fails. We may have to do some more multi-part series, maybe do a long trip. All right, I guess this is it right here. Ah, yeah, okay, it's that recycling place. All right, let's see where they got us going. I know there's always one spot in particular they love for you to park at this place. We'll see.
It's all over now.
All right, let's see where they want it. Yeah, where do you need it? Oh, down there. Okay, that's yeah, that's a little different from what I've done. Get our flashers, get our flashes going. I guess we need to go over his scales here. Too bad we can't use them. Then they can see exactly how much papers we bring in them. All right, yeah, we go down and around. Yeah, that's a nice little trip. That wasn't bad. Up I-30 and the little 2-lane driving. Yeah, good looking truck. I love this truck, man. Oh, oof. Yeah, that's gonna be... How are we gonna do that? I've never parked over there before, guys. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Let me think about this for a second. How could we do this? I guess pull in and then, like, pull to the left. Yeah, and then try, like, unit around in there, maybe. That's the only thing I know. We can't get too far to the left because then we wouldn't be able to swing the cab around, so... Yeah, man, why do they gotta make these so like, I like the simple drops. I really just do. I love the simple drops. Alright, maybe this will do it. We'll see. I'm like, what? No way. Yeah, I think that guardrail over there is going to be a bit of an issue. If we can just get turned around, that's like half the battle right there. Like, we got to get it turned around, but we need to kind of keep clear of that guardrail too, so we'll be able to kind of swing out and see. This may, yeah, we may have it right here. Let's see. Let's see. That wasn't too bad. Okay, that worked out like I was hoping. I just wasn't sure. Alright, let's see if we can hook her around here. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's totally not going to work. Alright, Spur, let's pull it back up. Good thing we checked that. Good thing we checked. Yeah, we got to hook it way more than that. We need to hook it back towards that other trailer there. Yeah, it's going to be much better right here, I think. I do believe. There we go. Let's get her back in there. I see guys do this from the cab all the time. I'm like, no thanks. I like looking at the truck. Like, this is the one time where you can really kind of like get to enjoy the experience from the outside, right? And not be that big of a deal. And plus, it just makes it easier to back up too. I'm not all for getting torqued and stressed over this stuff. And just, I've done it from the cab before, but whoa, 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 whoa. All right, we gotta do trailer brake. I'm trying to remember what trailer brake was. I think it's B, right? There we go. We'll scooch her over a little bit here. And back her up in there. Gotta get this truck up in there. There we go. Alright. Now we're good. I don't think we need to cut it. I think what we need to do is just go straight back. Kind of straight back and then cut it. Just a hair. Like, not much. Just a little bit. Well, we still cut it too much. Alright, Spur, let's take it back ahead one more time. We need to get our trailer pointed the right way here. There we go. Alright, that's better. Let's get her back in there now. Sometimes it's just hard for me to judge. Like, it's just kind of hard to judge exactly what it's going to be doing. All right, let's swim her up there like a salmon. There we go. This is going to be a little bit off to the box, but you know, I don't care. Spur doesn't care. There we go. Because that looks good to the door, right? Like, that looks pretty decent to the door. I mean, it's a little bit off. If we want to be a perfectionist about it, we could take her ahead one more time. Get her over. Get her over. And then back up in there. There we go. One more time. Here we go. It's going to be good enough. Like, we're calling it after this one. This is a short video, too. And it kind of drops down in there a little bit. How close are we to the door? Oh, yeah, it's good because it's going to take us out of the box. All right, let's take her out of gear. Set the brake. Kill the engine. Let's see what we get. Let's see what our consolation prize for all this is. 204 miles, 5 hours and 35 minutes, 35 gallons of fuel. We got $10,697, 434 XP. Not a bad drive. And you look down there at the bottom. Because of the luxury of cheating, we are level 151 and a divine champion. You're talking about the best of the best of the best. Sir. Divine champion right here. Look at that. Awesome. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Love all of you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the highway next time. Peace. Powerful. I don't think. Oh, what was that? That was horrible. Slam on the brakes. If you're not sitting down, you are now. What? No, big cat, no. Stop. Oh, no, kitty, go. No.